British Medical Journal, March 2023. The level of serum albumin is associated with renal prognosis and renal function decline in patients with chronic kidney disease. We're talking about the albumin level that you can find on your comprehensive blood test. So when you get a copy, this is something to look at. Now, the significance of that albumin level in chronic kidney disease is it's a marker. It's a marker of protein nutrition status. It's a general marker of malnutrition. So it's really important to keep above 4.0. What we know from all the research is that if you drop below 4.0, you run a higher rate of not good things happening. So you run a higher rate of your kidney function declining faster. You have a higher rate of mortality, which is your rate of death. Okay, is much higher, and you have a lot of complications. Now, one of the problems with kidney disease is that your kidneys, they are in a great deal of control of that albumin level. They have a lot to do with that. And so when your kidneys are damaged, it doesn't always have the ability to keep it at 4.0 and above. And if you have really damaged kidneys, the albumin can get really low. And you may never reach 4.0, but if you can get to 3.7, 3.8, 3.9, it's just better. Each little bit higher you get, the risk of everything goes down and down. So the way you get it up, there's a couple different ways, okay? The one way is what they traditionally tell you is to eat a lot of protein. The problem is you eat more protein, you have more metabolic toxins, and you're just damaging your kidney faster. Your mortality risk then goes down, but you're on dialysis with kidney failure. So that's not a good approach. The other approach is that you can use essential amino acids or keto analogs of essential amino acids. Now, you can find these on the market. There's two companies that do keto analogs, Albutrix, Ketorina. We work with Albutrix. I like it a little better than Ketorina, but regardless, you can look into these. They're very expensive, but they are considered the best, okay? They're the best to use. Next would be essential amino acids to get that nutrition support. So we have our product, Pure Kidney, but you can use any high dose essential amino acid that has, we really look to have all 9 essential amino acids. 8 is okay, but it's not as good as 9. And so there's a lot of products out there in powder and pill form that you can use. Now, one of the issues with this, whether you use whatever keto analog or essential amino acids, you generally have to take a lot of pills, hopefully 5 or 6, but the lower your albumin, the more pills or powder you have to take. But better than the alternatives, and that's really the only choices we have at this time. But by also correcting things like anemia, inflammation, lowering the toxin count, those things all help get the albumin up. But the main thing is that protein, you need to have that good protein status. So thanks for watching, everybody, into your best kidney health.